Leo, welcome to your general love reading for 15th to 30 June with me, Adrian, your psychic tarot reader. So this one is for Leo, dealing with a Leo, wherever you got Leo in your chart, whatever brought you here, there is a message here for you. And I want you to open yourself to receive. Okay? At the end of the reading, I'm going to draw for you an angel oracle card. And I want you to, just that one burning question that brought you to this reading, I want you to just hold it in your heart. And at the end of the reading, I'm going to draw you a card for that. Okay. Let's do your tarot, past, present, future, clarify, welcome. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. What do we have for Leo, please, pertaining to love? Okay, so, alrighty. So, in the recent past, 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, almost perfect picture here. Almost a perfect picture here starting off, you know. Happy family life. There has been quite a bit of emotional release that you have done. Forgiveness of the past. I get a sense that this can have a lot to do with your perception of love, your hold on, your vision of love, your view of love, the way, like, you know, because I kind of really get the idea here, Leo, that you became clear about what you want love to be, what you need it to be, you know, and I kind, it's almost like, you know, it's almost like a complete contradiction almost, you know, like, this is what I want in love, this is how I want it to feel, this is what I'm ready for, these are like my natural urges and desires basically, and then these are all the things that are standing in the way of it. So it's almost like you had to overcome something really, really big, you know, pertaining to love, to just being with someone. There's some emotional trauma, possibly abuse, that needed to be dealt with here. And I can now see that you have dealt with it, you have released it, and you've started to really, very quickly and very successfully, build like a different trajectory of love for yourself, you know, in a beautiful way, which I really, really love. Um, it's also, you know, you would also see that, you know, when we for some reason close our heart, we block the flow of abundance, money, and career opportunities, and even just the relationships that we have with people around us, you know. And with that release there, you know, because I don't think that at some point you were like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. But with the release there that you've done, the forgiveness that you've done, you've set yourself free. So the past could no longer hook onto you because there was nothing for it to hook onto. That is the power of forgiveness. We set ourselves free. Okay? Forgiveness is your highest form of protection. All right? It's beautiful. And so in the current space, it brought you to the Empress, which is all about abundance. The Six of Wands, it's victory and success in every way, shape, and form. And the Emperor energy, Aries energy, which is all about powerful new beginnings, standing in your power, knowing who you are, you know, doing some introspection to discover who you are, the parts that you are not sure of. You know, it's beautiful, actually. Lots of abundance, great potential here for love, for life, for happiness, for your pocket, you know, like your finances and opportunities and stuff. But especially for those of you that are single, this is very good news, because the right person is already on their way. And the way that I get that is that your energy is at a certain way, and because your energy is at a certain way, the other matching energy is there already. So because you had a shift in energy vibration, sorry, you are now drawing to yourself what it is that your heart desires. You know, it's never the other person, it's always us. You know what I mean? So you are definitely so ready, and there's beautiful things happening for you, the right person coming in here for you. It is so beautiful. And if that resonates with you, if you are saying yes to that, then place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, and say yes to it. Let the universe take care of the how. The how's not your job. Okay? With the Six of Wands energy, this is amazing. So, not only are you drawing the right person into your life, but this is the perfect person who comes and stays. And stay in a good way. It's not like stay, you're like, oh, I need to get rid of them. It's not like that. The right person's coming, the right person's staying, and it's sort of like a blessing all around. It's quite beautiful. Okay. And Emperor, it's a new beginning in life. It's a new beginning in life. It's a new beginning in stability. It's like a whole new chapter that started here for you. So it's like a new chapter with a new person, and it's the right person, and they stay. Okay? You get to build something very beautiful with this person. All right? And even if this is somebody, when I say new person, it doesn't have to be that you never ever met this person in your life. But, it is sort of that sort of energy of somebody that comes in with something fresh. So even if you're dealing with someone familiar, it's like they are on a next level now. It's very, very cool. Okay? Energy going forward, the Hangman energy, the Three of Swords, and the Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy. Now, some of you all have the tendency to run. Things don't go well, you make a plan to get out of here. I'm out of here, you make a different plan. You're not really encouraged to run here. Okay? So whenever you want to run, whether it is that you're with someone and you want to say like, no, I'm out of here. Or, you're like, no, I'm better on my own. Surrender to Source. Speak to the Creator, speak to Spirit and say, Spirit, this is what I'd like to have in my heart, but I also have some fears. I've got some uncertainties. I've been burnt in the past. I've seen some bad examples of love. I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm afraid. You're human. Speak to the universe. Speak to the Creator and say, I need some help here. Can you please help me with this? Yeah? All right? Hand over to Source. Your heart is healed, and I want you to remember this. Okay? An unhealed heart, as human beings, we're still going through some processes. That's just what being human is all about. But, I feel that your heart is really healed, and you can go in any direction that love takes you. So you don't have to play the careful game anymore. Sometimes when we play the careful game, we either end up alone or lonely, or we end up with someone else that makes us feel alone or lonely or frustrated, that sort of thing. Okay. Let's clarify how you're doing. If you're interested in beautiful, profound growth, check out the links for my courses in the online description down below. Okay. So for that recent past, we've got the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So your heart opened. You either connected with someone here or you wanted to be with someone. I mean, look at this. You've got the Ten of Wands literally on the Ten of Wands. So there was some really deep release that you needed to do here. But what I can see is that you are very clear about the fact that you wanted to be with this person, or you wanted love. You wanted it. All right? You may have been able to diddle and sidestep around it before, but you've made that connection. And here's the thing. Sometimes a soul family member, even a twin flame, can come in like that. They make us realize, oh my goodness, I really want this. And there are so many things inside of me that are contradicting it. And then that person actually comes in, that soul family member comes in, that close soul family member comes in to open our hearts. And I can see that your heart is open, so that is really, really great. And if you are open to your heart opening and staying opening, and it's to your benefit, and it's amazing for you, then place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and say yes. Look at that. Empress energy at the bottom of the deck again. So definitely a beautiful energy coming in here for you. All right. 3 cards coming out. What are they? The Page of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the 3 of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So not only is this new person coming in and they're really great and really, really cool, they make your life better. The people that you care about really like them. It is like a soul family connection. So you're not just, now don't get overwhelmed, but you're not just getting to connect with one person, you're getting a nice community, a group dynamic. So especially, my beautiful Leo, if you've been struggling to connect with people, find your crowd, just hang out, that sort of thing, do your thing, sell your wares to people, whatever. This person is bringing it in. Okay. Now, there is still an operational tendency here to want to overcompensate. So even though you've done the healing, the heart is still healing. And I want you to remember that. And to not, caution yourself against looking for reasons why things can't work out. And focus on why they can work out. And you say, this is my fear that's operational here right now. Okay. Let's see what is the potential outcome here. Judgment energy, Seven of Cups, Hierophant energy. So you are definitely still doing some work here on your heart. Your heart is still healing. There is still some past healing that you are doing. It's almost like, I get the sense that for some of you, you may have almost placed your ideal person on such a pedestal so that they are unattainable, so that you can say, well, I opened myself, but I'm not finding. Yet, boom, 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 yeah, this person shows up. Really powerfully showing up in the most beautiful way. Might possibly be a Taurus, doesn't have to be, could be another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but this is just a beautiful energy of coming together. This is a beautiful energy of connection. This is a beautiful energy of possibilities unfolding. And if it resonates with you, place your hand on your heart, take a breath and say, yes. All right. Now, what is your one burning question and where in the world are we connecting from? Let me know. What is your one burning question? Beautiful spirit guides and guardian angels. What is it that my beautiful person needs to hear? What is it that they need to be aware of? Within the next few months, life can be completely different for you in the most beautiful ways. And if you resonate with that, you're saying yes to that, I want you to go ahead in the comments and type, I claim my abundance now. I claim my abundance now. May the rest of June and the rest of your life and the matters of your heart be resolved and unfold in the most beautiful ways, my amazing Leo. From my heart, namaste, love and light, and I look forward to connecting with you on the next video.